Okay, here we go. Oh boy. He's playing a Tempo E deck, and I'm playing... I don't know. I'm playing a ramp deck, I guess. So this seems pretty good. I got all the stuff I need, so we're going to keep this. Nothing for his early drops, unfortunately, but that's how it goes sometimes. So we'll play our wild shards, play this Chlorophyllia, and then we'll be off to the races. Don't touch anything up here, okay, Elliot? Be careful, because we don't want to lose, okay? There's no losing, okay? I guess before I left work today, some people were looking at this thing where Jimmy Kimmel had parents tell their kids that they had accidentally eaten all the candy that they had for Halloween. So it's like all these kids like throwing giant fits. Heatwave should be pretty good in this matchup. Unless he draws air superiority. Air superiority kind of negates Heatwave for me. Oracle Song seems like he's kind of off to a slow start. He didn't get the turn one, whatever you call him, guy. What are you singing? Are you singing Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, I'm fooling him now, because now I'm going to be like, play this Ruby Shard, and he'll not know what to do. Like, what? So the kind of sort of neat interaction in this deck is when I have the Hydra out and I Heatwave, the Hydra gets bigger. That's kind of neat. I think that's neat. It doesn't get that much bigger. It only gets one bigger, but he's obviously no Wild Root Dancer or anything. Wild Root Dancer is kind of clunky for a deck like this, so that's why it's not in here. What are you doing? You picking your nose?
No.
No. Okay. I hope not. Also, I have my screen off, so if anyone's talking to me, I can't see it. So everyone's aware. Wizard of the Talon seems pretty good. Is that a house? Yeah, okay. So I guess I will Squirrel Titan his wizard here. That seems like a pretty strong play to me.
What? What's squirrel? It's a squirrel, Daddy. What's a squirrel?
I like being interactive, that's for sure. So play this guy. And Squirrel Titan away. It's nice not having to worry about counter spells, counter magic. That's kind of one of the things that makes Wild such a good choice right now for sure. I can double Heatwave right now, and my Squirrel Titan's just fine. He's just fine with it. He loves it actually. If I really needed to, I could double Heatwave, and Squirrel Titan he would love it. He would just eat it up with a spoon.
Oh, he got
No, he got me. That's me. We're trying to get him up there. Is that a bad guy?
Yeah, he's mean.
Is he mean?
Yeah,
He is mean. That's what I think too.
I know.
See, look what he just did. He just interconflicted my Squirrel Titan. He's about to start running me out of cards.
He got me. He got me in my bad guy.
Yeah, the bad guy got me. So, looks like the play here is the Hydra. Hydra! No, that's kind of late. We're going to gain our life. That seems pretty good. Play our Hydra. There's really no reason to play this Howling Brave right now, but I can play this Sappers Charge, and that's okay. And I can always just save it till his end step or something. I don't even think I really want to kill this 1/1 with it. It's not even worth my time. That's right. Genisis Hydra. Hydra!
No. Get in all that squirrel.
Getting all the squirrel? Yeah. So I'm kind of just waiting for him to play something else.
Bye.
Probably, he might have another inner conflict for my Hydra or something. Or maybe he'll bounce it. Nope, another inner conflict. So he's kind of wasting these, because I have Fist in the deck somewhere. Oh, there's his Ancestors Chosen, so I'm going to go ahead and Heatwave to, because I gotta deal with that thing right away. So I'll go ahead and Heatwave here. The Hydra gets bigger, but it doesn't matter because it's inner conflicted. But they both survive, so they're both sitting on the table, taunting my opponent, saying, "We're here." And I'm not going to finish the rest of that. So,
It's a picture.
I don't really need to play this Wild Shard. Oh, actually, I do.
That is a picture.
Is that a picture? What's a picture of? So I'm running Burn to the Ground in the deck, and that's why I went ahead and played my resource. What? What?
It's a picture of game.
Is that a picture of a game?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's pretty much got control, table control at this point, so it's not looking great for me. Living Totem, which I have to answer with my Sappers Charge in response to his pump. So I just gotta wait for him to try to pump him. Of course, he can pump him twice in the next turn, so it's really not great. So there's another Genisis Hydra. So I guess I'll just play that out. So I don't think he's going to pump him in my end step, or at least he shouldn't, because I'll just Sappers Charge him. He'll pump him during his next turn. We're kind of at one of those like, oh, I'm waiting for you to do it. Oh, you're waiting for me, because I can just Heatwave Sappers Charge him if he pumps him twice in the next turn anyways. Hopefully he'll play something else. No, I guess he's going to pump him twice. Okay. He's got another inner conflict. Can he keep answering my Genisis Hydra? That's the question. This is his charge power to give him flying. That seems pretty good. He's going to swing in here. Second main phase, it looks like he has something to play. Maybe give him lifelink here. Lifelink is now, or rather, life drain. Sorry, life drain is working when he attacks my champion. He'll actually gain the life. His champion will gain that life. So that seems pretty good. 3 cards in it. I really hope he plays something here so I can get more value out of my Heatwave, but I kind of have to cast it in this next turn along with Sappers Charge to take care of his totem. Really needed to cast it. You want to get down?
No.
Okay.
Different game.
No, we're playing this game.
No.
You want to play a different game?
No. Race game.
What's he doing?
A car race game.
See, I can't tell what he's doing. What he's giving him. He must give him. He's giving him.
I
can't even. What is that? Life drain. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Sure. Oh, am I done? No, I'm not done. Oh, another Sappers Charge. Double Sappers Charge seems better than Heatwave Sappers Charge to me. Even though I'm going to get less damage in with my Hydra, I'd rather hold off on hold the Heatwave. So we're going to go ahead and play a Sappers Charge, and I'll just double Sappers Charge him here. Plenty of resources to play this. Yeah, that totem's definitely a must answer. So he just gets out of hand. He can block my guy all day and do his life gaining and all that. Still not too comfortable about playing this Howling Brave. I'd rather draw my library and just toss it away to the library, just kind of cycle through my deck. But, you know, it's just clunky with the Heatwave. It's more or less to block early stuff, and other than that, that's why I'm not playing the Howling Brave right now. As a mana dork, I would pretty much have all the resources I need. Resource dork. You come up with a new term. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. No. He's buccaneering me. He's buccaneering my Hydra, of course, which I'll just play in the next turn. Another Ancestor's Chosen seems pretty good. So now he's giving me full... Just keep... He wants to draw out my other Heatwave, I guess. Which he's definitely going to do by playing that way. Plenty of resources to play both of these in this turn. I don't feel like the tempo is really working out for him. So this is where... What's it called? Would have been better for me. Oh, you know, I played that in the wrong order. I should have played my Hydra first, because it would have gotten bigger. Oh, well. I'm just kind of playing casually now, because apparently I'm already in the top 4. Yeah, that Hydra just keeps getting bigger. And this Hydra could have been bigger too, but oh well. Play mistakes there. That's a third play mistake of the tournament for me. I'm going to play this Ruby Shard because, again, I have Burn to the Ground in the deck, and that can end the game. If I have, right now I can Burn to the Ground for 8. So if he has 8 health left over, I can all in one turn just burn him to the ground, to the face ground. So far I haven't given him a chance to get 2 Spectres at all in the deck at all. Buccaneer.
Burn the face.
Burn the face. That's right, Elliot. Burn the face. I can still play this guy. So this actually would have been a lot better, like I was saying, as a Honeycap. Would have been better because he would have bounced it and then it would have just kept getting bigger. Play our Hydra here. Play a Wild Shard. Say go. Exciting! Exciting games. Lots of shards to top deck in this deck for sure, as it is a ramp deck. So now we can burn to the ground for 9. If we draw it. Yeah, give him flying. Sure, fly right over. Air superiority seems pretty good. Another air superiority. Not sure why I didn't play those earlier. If he's been holding on to them. He's obviously been holding on to at least one. So I think he should have been playing those a lot earlier, personally. I'm not sure what he was doing. That seems like a play mistake to me. Maybe he just drew into him. He got you too? Yeah, he got you. He got me too. He got you and your bad guy? He got me and my bad guy. So Heatwave doesn't take care of his threat, so we just hold on to it here. And most of his flyers are going to be out of range, so I'll probably actually play my Howling Brave here just to push more damage. So this looks like as a control-y match, he's pretty much taking control of board state here. If I top deck a Battle Beatle, though, that should be pretty good because he won't be able to target it. However, it doesn't do very well against his flyers. It doesn't match up very well with 2 air superiority on the table. Oh, a third one. Wow. So we're just trading damage here, 5 for 5. And he is ahead? I believe he's ahead. Because he'll deal his 5 and I'm lower. Yeah, he has his 5 first. So we're just trading blows here. That's all we can really do. If I could draw a Chaos Key here, that would be really good for his... I would just remove his Buccaneer. There wouldn't be too much you could do about that. Ooh, Lord Alexander's kind of late. I also have a Plan C in here, just one. So we'll play Lord Alexander in our second main phase. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that was a mistake. I actually should have Heatwave there to make more damage on my... Or actually, no, then I would have killed my Howling Brave. Yeah, this is just kind of clunky, playing this way. I'm trying to kill him. Maybe he's got something to bounce me. He's got 1 card in hand, plenty of resources. Yeah, he's gonna put each troop in its owner's hand. Okay. So I gotta hold on to this Squirrel Titan, because I can Squirrel Titan Heatwave to kill his guy. So, okay. Not sure that he really needed to do that. So, let's see. What do I want to do? I've got 10 resources. I definitely hold the Squirrel Titan, the Heatwave. I could probably just play both the Hydras. It's supposed to permanently have whatever, so I guess I'll find out if it does. Pretty sure it should. So I'm gonna see. I'll just go ahead and see if this Hydra has, yeah, I thought so, okay. Just play the Hydras out, because I'm already past my attack phase anyways. Yesterday, each troop. There's a living totem, which I can deal with the Squirrel Titan. Unless even if he pumps it twice here. Well, I guess he could give it flying, and that'll help. What are you doing, Elliot? Yeah. He didn't give it flying, so that seems like a mistake to me. So, let's see, Squirrel Titan. Squirrel Titan trades Buccaneer, and then I Heatwave, and it's not enough to kill his totem. What would I rather kill, the totem or his Buccaneer right here? I think I'd rather kill the totem, because in the late game, he's definitely worse for me. Chlorophyllia is pretty bad at this point in the game. So the Squirrel Titan's gonna be, not be able to attack anyways. So... I guess he just played that totem so I could kill it with the Squirrel Titan. I don't know if he just didn't... Because he doesn't want me killing his 5/5. I might as well... You know, I actually might as well Chlorophyllia here, because more resources means more burn to the face if I top deck burn to the ground, so... And I'm not really going to be attacking with a single Lord Alexander. Yeah, I'm going to Chlorophyllia here. I can play my Brave, I guess, as well, just to get more. So right at this point, I can now burn him for 12 points. Yeah, so if I chop deck burn to the ground.
I get a treasure chest.
Where's the treasure chest? I can play Lord plus Hydra in the next turn and get an attack in, so that seems decent. I could even heat it if I wanted to do 6 to put him within burn range the following turn. I only have like one more turn really with this guy in the air. Ooh, perfect. So Squirrel Titan plus Heatwave takes care of his dude. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So actually, we're gonna get a resource here. We're going to play our Lord Alexander first, so we can get our Squirrel Titan haste. We're going to Squirrel Titan. Actually, it really won't matter because he's going to die. She stands alone, Elliot. I guess that didn't matter that much, but it could have. And we'll Heatwave here. Guess I could have played Genisis Hydra instead, so I guess that's a play mistake. So I should have looked at that, but this Hydra just keeps getting bigger, the one that's, you know, interconflicted. So, play mistakes there. But at least I eliminated that one thread.
Let me do it.
So, if I top deck the plan C, so I have 2 cards that could sort of end it here. Well, you do what? You do the Elliot? Yeah. What's the Elliot? Inner conflict for my Lord Alexander, I guess. Okay. So he's really kind of not in a good spot if I draw a Fist here. He's out of cards. It's really not good for him. I've got a Genisis Hydra coming. I feel like I'm in a decent spot. I've got card advantage here. Well, sort of. So he still gets haste off of Lord Alexander. I'll go to my attack step, which I haven't gotten in quite a while because of his tempo. I'm going to hold on to this Wild Shard because if I top deck a spell, I can still play it anyways. Make it look like I have something in hand. So if I top deck Burn to the Ground, it's not, the effect is, it's not, the effect is, effectively is the same. Yeah, it's kind of late for Ancestors Chosen. He really needed a turn 1 Ancestors Chosen in this deck. You can give him flying. Apparently that only costs 3 charges, and he's played a lot of shards here. Of course, he is drawing a lot of cards. What does he got? He's got 9, I've got 12, but I played 2 Chlorophyllia, so it's quite a bit. If I top deck a lot of fatties here, like if I top deck a Battle Beetle, that's probably going to be game because he won't be able to target it. That's kind of the funny thing here is that I've got like 4 Battle Beetle in the deck, and that would be ridiculously difficult for him to deal with, and I haven't top decked any of them. Because, you know, I guess the only card he has is he has the whatever it was called, the one that turns back time.
No, Daddy.
Is that Wild Shard?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what color?
Green.
Green. That's right.
Let's go get.
Oh, another shard here, so we'll go to our attack phase.
Hey, Daddy. There's another dice.
Swing it in.
It's red. It's red, Daddy. It's red.
If he blocks him, he'll get bigger, which would be kind of exciting for me. Second main phase, we'll go and play a Ruby Shard, just keep ramping up here. Hold on to our Wild Shard, we'll bluff with this Wild Shard.
You win, Daddy.
Try to even out our shards for no
Daddy,
particular
Daddy,
reason.
Daddy, you win?
Daddy the win? No. Not yet. We're trying to daddy the win. We're trying to daddy the win away from Infamous or Neo, who beats me all the time. And I'm playing kind of a casual deck today because I'm already in the top 4. However, these games look like they're probably going to go long versus his deck, so... Yeah, it's a really big Ancestors Chosen now. The 3 air superiorities, that seems really good for him. So, top decking something here would be really good, because it'll have haste and I could push through with some damage. Nope, that is not what I want to see, so that looks like good games to Neo, as usual, as per the norm. I also made a lot of mistakes. I could have pumped this Hydra quite a few times, so a lot of play mistakes here. This could have been my game. I just made at least 2 play mistakes here. So. That's the problem with playing any type of ramp deck right now, is that it doesn't work like a typical CCG would, because it's not pulling cards out of your deck. You're not getting to play extra cards.
Daddy,
What?
Daddy, you win?
No, we lost. We're gonna try again though, okay? Try again. We got 3 games. That was 1 game, okay? You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so.
What? It's a circle.
Alright, there's that Fist we were missing like all of last match, and a Battle Beetle again, so this looks better for us. So we'll see how quickly we can go. I might get 2-0 today! And get down? Okay. Oh, yep. Ancestors Chosen right away, right off the bat. It's going to be really good for him. It's going to be really difficult for me to deal with. So that's not good at all. But I do have my turn 1 Howling Brave, so that's okay. I only have 2 in the deck. That's going to help me out a little bit. I guess he could bounce it, but it seems like a waste. He doesn't really have a lot of removal in there, and I can still activate it for its resource if he decided to interconflict it. Drew a lot of interconflict in the last game, that's for sure. Some of those chaos keys, which also would have helped last game. So. Play a shard here. So his guy is pretty important to him. I don't think he's going to give it up if I attack in, but I'll play it safe anyways. I'll just play a chaos key here. I consider it, but if he did, it would really put me too far behind. And I really need to cast this Battle Beetle as soon as possible because he can't deal with it if I cast it fast enough. He won't be able to deal with Battle Beetle because everything he has is targeted. And all of his stuff is tiny unless he plays Air Superiority, which Air Superiority kind of puts him behind the curve a little bit. So right now I've got 3 resources on the table. Either drawing a Chlorophyllia would be really good for me here to get to that Battle Beetle. No, okay. Well, I did draw the resource. It's going to be a little bit slow. Play a second Chaos Key here. And 2 turns I can play Battle Beetle. What are you doing, Joshua? Hey, don't touch that, okay?
No, I'm hiding.
You're hiding?
Yeah.
You should hide so I can't see you, because I can see you right now. I can see you. I see you, Elliot.
A triangle.
Is that a triangle?
Yeah.
Living totem. Yeah, I gotta key that thing.
No. A rectangle.
Why? Why give it flying? You know I'm gonna key it. I have to. It's gonna get out of hand. Because I'm only at 5 resources here. It's 4 plus that is 5, so I'll just go ahead and key it. Key it now. It's a basic action, so I have to. So Battle Beetle in the next turn. That should be exciting. At least for me, it will be. Hey, guys! Come on, get out of there. Get out from under the decks. Why you gotta be under my desk? Why you gotta be under there? Guys, I don't know why they gotta be under there. Just hanging out. Okay, guys, stop it. Stop. Stop! You're shaking it. Well, no, there's no reason for me to key his totem here. I can still key it after I play my Battle Beetle. So I'll take 1.
It's a water. Right there, water.
It's 3 cards in hand. I have to assume he has removal for my Fist, so that removal won't work on Battle Beetle. Guys. So I'm really not too worried about the 3 damage I'm going to take from Totem in this turn. And he really can't deal with Battle Beetle. Plus, it has some evasion, but versus him, he's got a lot of flyers anyways, so the evasion is... I probably won't even have to use it that often. So... pretty much has to play whatever it is that returns everything to everybody's hands here. I guess he's got Spectres, okay. Spectres are going to be a little bit of a problem if he plays a ton of Spectres. I'm still keying his totem, so I feel like I'm in a decent spot. He's going to have to block. Oh, that puts it in a bad spot, okay. 3 cards in hand. He might be able to deal with Fist if I drop Fist. I think keying his totem is the best spot, best thing to do here. Or actually, I could key one of his air superiorities. Yeah, Genisis Hydra is probably not as good as advertised, really. What, Elliot? You gotta watch. Good for you. Oh, I can't even play Fist anyway, so it's not even an option. So, yeah, I gotta key this thing. I have 2 more resources, which really doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, no removal for that chosen at all early in the game is kind of annoying. Be really nice to top deck. Yeah, I think he's taken over the board state too much here at this point in the game. It's too much. Yeah, Wizard of the Silver Talent's ridiculous when he's got his thing there. Another chosen. Can I even play Fist? I can't really even play Fist. I need too many resources to do so. So the other deck would have been probably a better choice versus this. Yeah, the Heatwave is really late here. It's really late to see that Heatwave now, unfortunately. Plus it's clunky, so I'll play my Hydra and I'll Heatwave and it'll get a little bit bigger. I mean, I could wait for the second Heatwave, but I really need to get rid of these chosen because he's throwing so many Spectres into the deck. I mean, he's back up to like 54 cards because of all the chosens that are in there. Having this 6/6 on the table will be helpful too. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll force a trade here, because either one of these trades is fine with me. I don't think he's going to take it, though. This guy isn't even 6/6, he's a 5/5. Yeah, that's really not good. Yeah, this deck's too clunky to play, and that's kind of what I thought was going to happen with it. It's just too clunky to play these 2 shards together. It's just unfortunate because I've always liked playing Ruby and Diamond together. Well, there's that inner conflict he's been saving for my Fist, which is never going to see the light of day in this deck because I don't have enough resources, or I don't have enough threshold to play it in the wild threshold region. Yeah, it's just too much. There's a burn to the ground, but I don't have the resources to do very much with it. So the play here is I guess I'll burn his Silver Talon. Doesn't matter because his Spectre has evasion, so he's just going to keep flying over me and he's too far ahead now. that single burn to the ground and didn't do very much. What? Why did I skip main? I didn't get an attack phase. Oh wait, oh, because this guy is pacified anyway, so yeah, this looks like good games here. I'm 3 turns away from death. That was all I did by playing that burn to the ground. He's got so much card draw.